Good morning, everyone. Are you ready for some more new cards? So there's a lot of things kind of going on this month. So first of all, while we're kind of waiting for everybody to join us. Okay, so we had the bonus days in July starting today. Now you can start redeeming those. So when you go on to place an order, or when you had placed an order in July, you got a code. And so when you go on to place your order now in August, you use that code and then you will get $5 off. So you can start redeeming your $5 off today. So, and then we do have the online exclusives still. Those are going on. The one I picked today, unfortunately, I hate to say this, that the stamp set has gone out until the 16th, but you still can get the die, and I'm using the die most of the time. So that is right here, 162262. So that is there, and I will be sure and tell you that again too. So, and then also our kits. So when you go on to lisastamps.com, on the right hand side there is kits, and click on that. That will show you all of the kits, and kits are up to 30% off right now. So don't miss those. They are really awesome. Kits can be cards. There's a birthday planner kit, and that is amazing. I have had a lot of people get that one, so that one is really, really cool. So don't forget about the kits, and like I said, up to 30% off. So let's get started, and I'll get some of my stuff. So like I said, here are the dies that I'm using for that one. And because this is the featured set, you will get a piece of paper so that you can cut your dies out. So we're just going to take and fold the Whisper White cardstock right in half. And so if any of my team members join today, don't forget, we have a Zoom tonight. The first Tuesday of every month, my team and I, we get together, and I always have a project for them to make, and then I will always demo some stuff too. So that is tonight, so don't forget the Zoom meeting tonight. It's not like a meeting, it's just a fun night. So we're going to use Garden Green first of all, and this is from the stamp set that I'm sorry to say. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do something first of all. I always like to put my greeting on first, just so that if I get that off, I can move it around my second part that I'm stamping. Okay, so we've got that. When you join, be sure and comment, and be sure and share, because I do give prizes away if you comment and share. So we're just going to stamp that. And then I'm gonna turn that side down. Got that. Gonna turn it again. And we got that. So we're using Bubble Bath, and this is Moody Moth. So you've seen me use these before. I love these two colors together. So we're just going to adhere these two. Whoops. Oh, I think it's gone. Yep, it's empty. Let's see if we can find another adhesive here. Okay. So we're just, oh, that one is really sticky. So we're just going to adhere those two together. And going to take and put this one on. Sorry if I got talking soft. There we go. And then we're going to take this and we're going to put this to our card base. This one is just about out too. I'm not doing very good with my adhesive today. Okay, put that to the card base. So now we have these two. So we're going to take my pick tool here. So I've got my take my pick tool, and we're just going to take and put going to put a couple of them on the outside. Now, this week, don't you love the Take the Pick tool? It is so cool. So this week, you can actually get one of those for free. So if you place a $35 order, you are going to get to make 2 of each of the cards that I do today. If you have a $50 order, you are going to get the Take the Pick tool. So nice. Okay, so we're just going to put that right over where I kind of join those together. And we're going to put this one down here. And again, we're going to use our Take Our Pick tool. Now the gems will not be included in your pack, but you're going to get your Take Your Pick tool if you have a $50 order. We're just going to put a gem. There we go. So there is your first card. Isn't that cute? So quick and so easy. So we've got that one. Let's get everything set up for the next one. We're going to need that. Okay, let me just update here so I can see if anybody has any questions. Hi, Kathy. Okay, so for this one, this is also the die, the Timeless Charms die. And we've got those there. So we have, first of all, I'm going to do this. I'll get this done. This is also from that stamp set. Again, I am so sorry. I got these all done and I checked this morning and I'm like, oh shoot, but it's coming in on the 16th, so not long it'll be here. Oh, let me wash this off. Must have had something on my stamp. Kind of smudged. Oop. There we go. Looks better. So now for this card, I used, this is, I just had a blank, Fresh Freesia, and then the Highland Heather. So these are the 2 colors that I'm putting together. So let's get our card base folded. This is such a pretty die. I mean, this one, I just love that one. It's so pretty. And I'm going to put some of my pieces together here. We'll get some of those done. So we're layering the Highland Heather on the Fresh Freesia. Now this white cardstock, this would have been really pretty to, I didn't do it, but that would have been really pretty embossed first. So you would have had a texture behind it. So we're gonna do that. Okay, so now we're gonna, let's do this one while I'm taping. Whoop. This one is really, this is the one that is so great for boxes and bags and stuff, but it is really, really sticky. It's one of those that if you're doing boxes or bags and you do not want them to come apart, you use this one. So I'm just going to put a couple of dimensionals on the back of this while I've got this here. Okay, so we have these 3. And we're going to bring in, whoop, I have all these little pieces stuck to my silicone pad. So we're going to bring in our silicone pad. I love that. I actually own 2 of them because I'm always using them, and I like to use them when I glue. And so that's what I'm going to do. Let me just get my stuff together here. Okay, so we've got this. I'm going to take the lighter one first, the Fresh Freesia one. Oh, let's go there. And I'm using my dauber. And we're just going to... And I always use this. I just write glue on it so it always sits there, and I can always use that. Oh, let's turn this upside down. Set that in there so it always keeps staying on. So I'm just going to put some all over. And it really gets pretty sticky. But this is a perfect way to glue these. Whoop, I tore that a little bit. Okay, so we're just going to take this and put this right in the center like that. Then we're going to come back with the Highland Heather and do the same. And you could pop these up if you wanted to. That would be pretty too. I've done that before. Actually, I did a really fancy card last night. I was working on my WOW card class, and I popped something up on a card. So we're going to do that there. If you don't get a little bit on it, it's just really easy to pop them up and put a little bit, because there's always glue on that. This is such amazing how to do this using the daubers. You know, you just put it on there and it just stays, and you don't have to worry about your glue all over. So like I said, this gets really sticky, and it's just the little stems. You can even get them. And so we're just going to put that right there, and this all dries clear, so you don't have anything to worry about. Like I said, you could texture the back of this, and this would be really pretty too. Okay, we're just going to get that out of the way there, because we will need that again. And take off my dimensionals. Really quick, easy card. But these dies are so pretty. And we're just going to put that right in the corner. And there is your card. Isn't that cute? So quick and easy. And like I said, these dies are part of the online exclusives, the Timeless Charm. So we've got that one. Let's get ready for our next card, our third card already. Okay, I got a lot of pieces here for this one. Let me grab my machine. I needed my die cutting machine. So, okay, so we are going to get started with this one right away. And, okay, so for this piece, I'm going to have to get everything out of the way here to get my machine here. Okay, so I'm using the Cajun Craze. Same color, same cardstock. And I am taking, this is one of the new dies in the online exclusives. When you get them, you actually get 3 of them. So these are really cool. And I'm going to grab my machine here. So I'm going to take my die, or I shouldn't say my die, my folder. And hopefully I'm not off too far. So when I put ink on there, I always, where the emblem is, I always put the ink on that side. So we're just going to open that up, blot ink all over our folder. And when you get done, you just take it and run it under the water. Really quick and easy to clean that up. I don't like to rub it because that will kind of rip the pad a little bit. Just blot it all over. Okay. And I'm just going to put the paper on the other side, go down, and just put it in there with our sandwich that we need. Get rid of this. So when you open this up, look at how that is. Isn't that like so cool? How it puts with the texture on there and the ink. That's really neat. I like that. And like I said, just take this in the sink and just run water over it and it'll go right off. Real easy to clean up. This is such a fun technique to use with your cards. Use your embossing folders another different way. Okay, so we're just going to, oh, I must have ink on my finger. I do. Okay, so then we're going to take this. Whoops, sometimes this one is so sticky if they're embossed, it pulls up the paper a little bit when you tape. Okay, and we'll just cover that up where the inky fingers were. Let me update here. See if anybody has any questions. Oh, you like the Highland Heather and the Fresh Freesia together? I know. Hi, Lori. Yeah, those are so pretty with this last one that we did. I was going to put some gems on that one and I forgot. Okay, so then for this one, we're using that cutout again. And let me grab my scratch paper. And we are using Cherry Cobbler and Garden Green. And we are using our little blending brushes. These are awesome. When you look at them, some people say they look like they're like a sponge. It's not. They're little tiny bristles. Aren't those cool? I love these. They're awesome. So I'm going to just go on there. And I'm just going to put my fingernail right to the edge there. We're just going to dab that color, get that all, and do the same with the other flower. I'm just going to pull it out a little bit so I don't get the stem. Okay, so we've got that. Oh. And these come in, these are the little ones. And let me grab a big one. And here's the big one. Now the handle is exactly the same size, you know, so you don't have to worry, okay, you know, the little ones have such a little handle. They don't. The only thing is just the size of the blending brush. And I kind of go back and forth which ones I like best. Sometimes if I'm doing a big project, the bigger ones are so much nicer, but this one I just want, it would be hard to get that color just where I wanted that. So we're just getting the stem. And always when you are working on a piece of paper, like if you were working on you wanted to do a sky. So the best thing, so like, say this was your paper, and when you were working, so you get ink on there, you don't want to go right to there and start. You want to go on your scratch paper and start, because the first one is dark, and then just blend and then go right onto your paper. That way then, if you go there right away, you're going to get a dark spot. And so you want to start off, rotate a couple times, and then go on your paper. So that's how I found the best way to use them to get a nice image. Okay, so then we're just going to take, put adhesive on this, and these are our Nested Essentials. So I love these. Yeah, I went to a stamping retreat with Kathy, and I thought she was going to steal them from me. That's our little joke. She wasn't really going to steal them, but... Okay, so we're just going to put that right there. So now we're going to come back with the one that we colored. And I'm just going to put a couple of dimensionals on... Oh, I still got a little bit of sticky fingers from the... I grabbed the top, but the bottom didn't come. Just putting a couple of dimensionals on these. Okay, so we've got that. Makes it so much easier when I use my Take My Pick tool. Remember, you can get your Take Your Pick tool free this week. So for having your $50 order. But remember, you have to go to lisastamps.com and use that host code. So when I see that host code, so we're just going to put that right on top there. When I see that host code, that will let me know that you are wanting that. So it just kind of, this is simple. And we're going to just take and put a few gems on each side. Like I said, just really simple, fun card, elegant. And you could use any greeting on there too that you wanted. Let's take this one. Let's put a couple gems on that one too. So you have until August 6th. I almost said July. You have until August 6th to place your order. That is on Sunday at midnight. And when you place a $35 order, you are going to get the supplies to make 6 of these cards. So you're going to get the supplies to make 2 of each of these. And if you have a $50 order, I'm going to throw in the Take Your Pick tool. So you'll get a free one of these. And, you know, everybody says, oh, I've already got one. I have a couple of them all the time because it seems like I put one someplace and I can never find it. Or, you know how when you get working and your area gets so full of stuff, you're kind of lifting papers up looking for something. So you're going to get one of these free. And then be sure and comment and share. And so Velma Crosby, you were the winner last week. So I will send you out something fun and special. So, but you have until August 6th to place your order at lisastamps.com with this host code, and you will get the supplies to make 2 of each of these. Now, like I said, you can order this die right now, and that item number is 162262. And the stamp set will be available August 16th, and I'm so sorry about that. That's what happens sometimes. You don't know when things are going to go out, but it's a stamp set. It'll come back very soon. I'm surprised it's even taken that long. So, and don't forget the kits are on special this month. So the month of August, all kits are up to 30% off. So there's different values on them. Don't forget your bonus days. If you had coupons last month, you can start using them today. So you can go and place your order and you'll get $5 off if you have, and you can use as many. If you have 10 coupons, you can use 10 coupons. So there's no limit on how many coupons you got to have. So, but hopefully everybody liked the cards. These are the Timeless Charms dies that I am using. Now this would have been really cute too, just to put a gem in the middle of all those there too. So, but I just put a few out there. And remember, you can get your Take Your Pick tool free this week. What was the embossing folder code? Okay, let me get that. Okay, so that is right here, and that is 161598. And that you get all 3. Let me see if I have them here. Don't know if you can see. I have the paper here, so, but this is what they look like. So, but you get 3 of them for $30. So Everybody can see those ones. But like I said, that code right there, 161598. So that is the code for the embossing folders that I used. Let me see if anybody else, I'm glad I looked at my computer and got that for you, Lori. Okay, I think we're good. So, well, everybody have a great day, and like I said, a brand new month, a lot of fun specials going on. So get your kits. The kits are awesome. They're cards, you know, fun little thing. There's some awesome kits there for birthday ones. Don't miss those. Take a peek at those. So, and these are the cards for this week. Thanks everybody for joining in, and we will see you next time. And I'm also going to be starting a fun new thing on Sunday nights. So be sure and watch that. So have a great day, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.